it's quite extraordinary to hear the argument here that from the judge that she does not feel actually to have the authority to allow Julian to sit with his lawyers in the courtroom. And she actually asked the prosecution what they thought about it, and they said, well, we are neutral on this. And actually, in other cases, it has been known that defendants have been sitting with their lawyers. But still, the judge seemed to be reluctant to allow this to happen for security concerns. And of course, Julian's lawyers pointed out, we're not talking about a violent individual here, we're talking about an intellectual, a peaceful man. Of course he should be sitting with his lawyers, not behind bulletproof glass, with hard of hearing and unable to communicate with his lawyer. It's absurd. What sticks with me after today, this afternoon, when the prosecution were claiming actually that the international treaty, or the bilateral treaty, the extradition treaty, did not give Julian Assange any right. Not any right at all. And they dismissed all relevances to the UN treaties, Interpol treaties, and actually the European Convention of Human Rights. They were basically dismissing any arguments of rights from the international communities or under international law that didn't apply to this court. And I'm amazed that the prosecution, acting on behalf of the United States, but supplied by the Crown Prosecution Service, is basically saying that this country is alone. And they were saying, well, what about the extradition treaty, which says that a political offense is a non-extraditable offense? Well, they say, well, firstly, it is not a political offense under our interpretation, and it's not up to you, Judge, to actually interpret it. But even if it was so, it wouldn't apply. So that's extraordinary. It just amplified my position and my feeling that this is a very unjust process, and it would be very hard to see any justice done in this court.